pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.
Okay, we are riding at a park. I thought it was going to be a trail, but now I'm kind of like not sure if it's a trail or what. It's too crazy. It's weird. It's like a trail, but not. Okay, all right, here we go. So this is just fun. Hey, it changed a lot down here.
Changed?
Yes, with the why they do that?
The county commissioners sold it to that construction company for $10. To cut the roads, to have all that right away, $10. But that, can't think of his first name, but Carmichael, who was the county commissioner, he got voted out. I voted against him because they sold all that stuff.
Is that legal?
I guess it's our taxpayer money that bought this park.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of.
I don't know. That's what happened to it.
That's messed up.
But that's why so many people voted against him. Some of the other ones didn't have anybody run against them, so of course they're back in office because they didn't have anybody to oppose them.
That is so messed up.
It is messed up. It's horrible. And now they're cutting a new entrance for us over there. We won't be able to use this entrance. That's going to be for the rich folks that live in the back there.
So they're probably going to have access to this and the little pond.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can walk over here. I don't see how they can keep us out of that. I would assume we could even use their bathroom, but I mean, I don't know.
Oh, this is.
It's terrible.
Wow, that's messed up.
At least Carmichael got voted out, and I think most of it was because of that.
He probably got, come on. I wouldn't be surprised if he owned some of that.
Oh, I'm sure he got some kind of money under his head. You don't sell. I would have paid him $20 for that. I would have paid him $50 for that. I mean, anything to keep the park from being torn up, we could have collected money.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, they just sold it to that construction company for $10. So, anyway.
That's wild. All right, you have a good day. All right, here we go. They sold off most of the park. That is crazy. They sold off most of the park. All right, so I think this is good now. And we are recording. All right, so this is the park. That is just messed up. How you doing this morning?
All right, how are you today?
Good. I heard what they did with that's so messed up what they did with all over that side right there.
Yeah.
And a lady told me they sold it for like $10.
I don't know. I know there's going to be like 250 houses back there. Now the one across where the old Dallas drag strip was, that's going to be at least 350 houses. So you're talking probably over 600 houses between these two new subdivisions. They're gonna have to build more high schools, more middle schools, more.
Well, my wife's a teacher, and they're having to shut down classes because people are not moving in like they thought they would. So there's no tax money coming in.
Yeah, well, I think that's gonna change. Plus, you know, down in Dallas Ackworth, they open up 2 or 3 little subdivisions, got 80, 90 houses, but they're all rentals.
I saw that. The whole thing is a rental.
Yeah.
They don't want anyone to own anything.
I don't think so.
If they do that with this, man, we need to do like a petition or something. That's so bad.
Like I think these ones here are going to be in the 400,000s. They haven't listed what the ones over at the old drag strip, because I live over off Gunnell, so I drive by it every day, and it's like they're having their open house on the 22nd of March. But all of a sudden, you know, they had the 4 houses up, nothing. Then all of a sudden they put 5 more that they've almost got completed. And then they laid out like 13 or 15 foundations, and they're already starting to pop them up like.
That's sick.
When I graduated from Marietta High School in 1980.
Oh, so you've seen
There was 1 high school out here. Now there's 5.
Yeah. Well, since I've been out here, I've seen them build 3.
But south.
Up toward Sammy McClure, and then they had everyone move into that new one, and then Alatoona when they built that.
Oh yeah.
Pissed off a lot of people.
Is Cobb County.
Oh, that pissed off a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because they started doing like redistricting. Well, they did redistricting too.
Because there was like North Cobb and Harrison. That's where they took a lot of their their students from.
Oh yeah. But yet, so many students are right across the street from there.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Well, it's like when I lived down in Columbus. I went to Baker High School my freshman, sophomore year.
Mm-hmm.
My junior year, they built a brand new Spencer High School because they had an old Spencer, so they moved it. My side of the road had to go to the new Spencer. The other side of the road went to the Baker High School. So I went there my junior year, and then I moved up here my senior year. So I went to 3 high schools in my 4 years.
See, I'm about to. We're probably gonna move up north toward like Fannin County, Blue Ridge area, because it's getting too crazy down here.
Yeah.
It's way too crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun once they start selling them houses and people will start coming through here to get out on the East Paulding, because they'll have another entrance on Bobo.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Bobo Road.
Yeah. So it'll have the 2 ends, you know. So.
It just messed it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder how the impact on like the wildlife and stuff. It has to be like crazy.
I don't know. I still see deer running.
When I used to go in the back, there were.
I was just back there. There's not a lot. It's not a lot like it used to be. It's very small back in there.
Yeah.
The trails, like it's like, and I wanted to tell you that, but then I started walking and I lost you. But it's just not as big back there as it used to be.
What I do like though, there's this guy. He's a scoutmaster. He's building these little
gnome things. I saw that, dude. I was looking at all that. It's so
cute.
cute, dude. It really is cute.
He's got little elf
gnomes
houses
and
under the bridge that goes across.
It says
he's got
trolls,
a troll,
yeah,
and then
it's
on the
cute.
trail up here, he's got a dragon in a cave that's got like gold coins.
It's just real twisty back there. It's real tight.
Okay.
Like the trails are real tight. There's lots of rocks.
Okay.
Lots of roots.
Okay.
It's hey, I was gonna tell you too. Do you know where Pickett's Mill Battlefield is?
Yes.
Okay, have you tried? They got great trails over there.
No.
Now I do know on the weekends, like Friday, Saturday, when they're open, you gotta pay.
Oh yeah, I don't.
If you want to go through during the week, and just kind of like skate in there.
Oh yeah.
There's so many trails back in there that you could do all sorts of shit.
I'll check it out.
I don't know if you can do that back there, but I'm just telling you, the trails are like 100 times this over there.
I'm a retired Marine. I cause a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, okay.
All right, y'all take it easy.
You too.
All right.
Have a good day.
Hey, you too. All right, back on. This is the Alatoona. This isn't Alatoona, but this is one of the parks that a lot of people go to. I'm kind of upset that it's so messed up now. Huh. Let's try a challenge, I guess, huh? I guess, would this be considered a technical trail? All right, not bad. It's my first time through this, so I'm going very slow. This is a little tight. All right. I like this a lot, you know, even on these little tight trails, the Altis seems to be doing really, really well. It's taking these routes like a champ. I like this, it's beautiful. There used to be deer and all that cool stuff back here, but I guess with all the construction, it's probably not going to be too much of that going on. Which is going to be interesting. Pine pong. Hey, only one thing to it, that's to do it, right? All right. Doesn't look like it's been used too much. I'm not ripping through here too fast because I'm not overly familiar with it. Okay, which way to go? You hear that? Silence, along with this Altis, man. I like this because you could be really, really discreet. You know, it doesn't scare people. Like if I had like a loud ass dirt bike. Okay. Oh, you're good. You sure? Come on. It's fine.
I always walk this way so y'all have the right of way.
No, I'm just checking out all the damage they did back there.
There's so much damage around about it. Which damage are we talking about? The park?
The whole missing area.
Oh yeah. You want a quick little story of that, since you're seeing me wondering how that happened? They
told me Carmichael sold it for like $10.
That he got that right away for $10, but they tell you what the right of way was supposed to be like? It's supposed to be 40 feet. In other words, like 10-foot shoulders, and then the difference right there, 20-foot road. It's supposed to be a gravel road. The idea was there's going to be a gravel road that goes to the back of their subdivision. Then there's going to be a gate on the back of the subdivision. It's going to be a coated gate so that emergency vehicles like ambulance and such, they can come in, punch in a little code, and they can open it up. That was supposed to be it. And then what happened is what you see now. It's like a 4-lane highway with a Buell bridge and all this kind of crap like that. It's that stuff that's done and kind of behind. And you know, we had the Sorba was one of the main groups, because they own these trails and have developed these trails and had trails out that way. they went for like little hearings and stuff and protested and says, you know, and they said, well, the commissioner that was commissioner then says, I think it was Mr. Carmichael, I think, he said, well, this was done before I came in here. You know, isn't that what politicians do? You know?
Oh, God.
That was done before I got in here. And so it's, in other words, like it's set in stone. And they listened to the complaints and stuff of you know, and had petitions that were signed and presented to them. People said, well, you know, this is splotch money that paid for this park. It doesn't really belong to y'all. It belongs to the people of Paulding County.
Oh, yeah.
Because this was way, and then they listened in a board sort of fashion, you know, never any kind. And then when it's all over, because the law said they have that, they went behind the scenes and just must have been signing everything.
Oh yeah,
everything
you know this.
Just like that. So that's what it is. And so, you know, and here's the kicker to me, is that I thought it was still just going to be a road, emergency road.
Yes.
But I'll be damned, they put up little things that said this is subdivision. They got no trespassing signs on it.
I saw that too. I'm like, oh my
I mean, no
God,
trespassing,
man.
like they own this blacktop right here all the way to the back stuff. And our trails used to wind across. We used to be able to go over that way and wind across that where that is, and the trails would go even further on back that way. Now you can't have it, don't have access to it because the road and the way they've engineered it and stuff like that. I mean, you can get back there, but it's, you know, Sorba's not going to do anything else over there.
That is,
it's a wonder to do anything here, but it's just one of those, like you say, it's just one of those political little deals. And the kicker, the last, you know, bit of dirt in our face is they're moving the opening down here.
I heard it. Yeah.
And they're doing it so they can have their own
entrance,
dedicated opening right there.
Yeah.
Now, whether we're going to be able to get over there,
more likely
the lake
won't.
and stuff like that, and if, you know, I don't know how it'll ultimately be, but it's just one of those deals that should never have happened. But once it's done, we do like we're doing. You find your place to ride, I find your place to walk, and that's as far as it goes. But
that is crazy.
There's no justice in it. I mean, because everybody did the right thing, the protest, all that. But then I voted for every incumbent this last election. I voted for every single one of them. I don't care who was running against me. If they were opposed, a lot of times they're not opposed. But any of those commissioners that were running, of course, I just had an opportunity to just vote for the one that represented this district. I voted against them, and I think that's the only thing we can do is just keep casting votes once we find out what crap they're doing and that kind of stuff.
That's so messed up.
Yeah, but that's the story, and you got parts of it. That's the total rest of it right there. And I know today they're working real hard to get that thing finally paved. They must be complaining, you know, that there's too much people down over this end or something like that. And I tell you what, I just wonder, you know, and they're coming in from this side over here, and they're cutting down all those trees that were along the park here to supply, I think, a water, which they've got to do. I understand that, like water and sewage to that subdivision that's on the drag strip over there. But I don't know how much more the park can take and still be a park.
No, it's slowly fading away.
Yeah, I know. But so what, you know? Hey, like I say, you just have a good ride and have a good walk. Hell with all of them.
Oh yeah. Hey, you take it easy. All right, you too. All right, there you have it. It's gone bye-bye, kinda. People can't, you know, that kind of pisses me off. And so, not to get all political and stuff, but come on, man. Now you don't have anyone, you're telling people they can't go here, you're blocking it off. That's kind of messed up. And I just like coming here because I like the nature, but the nature's gone away. There used to be deer, but I guess that's not important anymore. Here we go. So, okay, it cuts around. And I'm not standing right now because I know everyone's like, oh, you need to stand more. The only reason why I'm not standing is because when I do, the camera goes wonky. It is smooth. Oh yeah. See the school? I think there used to be some old trails back there. I'm not sure, but it used to be where you can go back, and it used to cut up past right where the fence is for the most part. This thing was really easy to load up and everything once you got the hang of it. Take the battery out, kind of move around a little bit more than what you used to be able to do. This is beautiful. Battery check. Recording. Yep. We're good. Okay, I told myself I want a little speed. I guess this is part of it. Let's see. I wonder. Let's see what's back this way. Back when I was doing more mountain biking than anything, I used to come back here. Man, this used to be a beast. By the time I got to this point, I was just so daggone tired. Now, you're getting exercise. I know, but sometimes you just want to just experience the wildlife and the stuff and move through real silent like, you know. Right. The lady told me, there's a lot of roots back there. I'm like, yeah, this can handle roots. Fairly easy, you know. That's true, you're not tearing it or anything up. Now, let's see what it's like. Let's explore. Tennis class? Oh, that's where they're tearing up all that stuff at. Wow. Let's see what's back here. All right, and that's kind of, I don't know if you would feel like hearing me talk all the daggone time, but this is actually pretty interesting. Come on. Okay, this goes back Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go here and then probably cut back down. You know, even if you get these things and you don't want to just like haul ass through everything, this is still really cool to kind of just experience and go through, you know. And this is so super quiet, you can still not disturb the nature. Ooh, I'm going back pretty far in here. Okay. If you asked me how in the hell I got back here, I would not know. Wow. Mount Tabor Church Road. I'll make sure I get back. Oh my God, this is Roberts Elementary. Wow, I came all the way back. Interesting. Man, the damage. What time is it? It's 9:35. Huh, worth it. Exploring. How often can you just go back there, you know? I wonder if this is what they were talking about. Getting the road cut in and all that other stuff. It's interesting. So much, not devastation, but man. And I was already told that people that are building houses right now, apparently they're not redistricting, but they are making some changes because not all the houses were being sold. And so apparently they're cutting down some, or not cutting down, but closing some of the classes in the schools. Just because houses aren't being sold, I'm gonna go back down to Eco. You like your puss, I don't care. This is more so for my own little entertainment. Just taking y'all along for the ride. I want to explore some of these parks a little bit more so you can get a sense of what's happening too. There we go. Man, imagine flying through here with like on normal. That'd be like sick. I'm a new rider though, so I don't wanna kill myself trying to be cool in the back of the woods with no one looking. And I'm back here by myself for the most part. It's not out in the middle of nowhere though, so that helps. Back on the trail. Gotta get a little bit of speed to go up these hills a little bit. All right. I feel like I'm doing all kind of cool stuff. Like, dude, you're just barely cruising. I know. Don't judge me. Okay. I'm lost as to where this is at. Oh. Interesting. This seems to be opened up. All right, looks like I'm back. All right, let's continue. I like that, like this time of year where there's not like spiders all over the damn place. You don't have to worry about all kind of crazy crap popping up at you. I like it. A little bit of solitude. The trail kind of goes around a little bit. Okay, I remember this part. All right. Hear me out. Okay, now I know I have to go back up. Okay, I see where I'm at now. Let me go to normal. Oh, this is where I fell off the bike one time. I was riding a little pedal bike and like completely busted my ass. that's where this goes to. Alright. Okay. Kind of see where I'm at now. I think there's another way to get around from around here. There you go. So glad you don't have to just completely stop. But you do have to be aware that even if you're in like eco or whatever, when you hit this thing, you gotta make sure you're aware of how it gears up and gears down. If you're thinking about getting one of these. And I say that because you be on eco and you want to pull up to normal, you hit the thing, you're not going to go back to eco anymore. I wonder what's up here. Okay. Huh. Man, all this used to be like a really cool trail and everything. Tabor. Huh. Alright. Makes you wonder how this damage was made. It's just by like wind or whatever. Made up their mind to just like completely destroy the trail here. For a whole damn trail system on one of these things. Like, it's cool. This is not a long trail, but you know, you can still go. Even if you weren't on this trail, you could still kind of cruise around the trails. I'm looking at the damage though. Used to be a lot better. Now it's just like, what the hell? Oh my God. They are building houses. Balance, I suppose. Oh, this looks kind of cool. The rocks. Nothing crazy. Makes it more fun. I think this makes trails more enjoyable, man. You know, I get, well, for me, and not be for everyone, but for me, it makes it like really, really cool. And I want to do this. I want to do this more. You know, without killing myself, but hey. This kind of fun. I like it. It still looks beautiful back here. Just kind of messed up everywhere else. Oh, this is what they're talking about. Look, so I don't know if you can see this, but there's like a little gnome. Hey, see this? That's kind of cool, huh? Got a little fairy on there. A little fairy, and someone said the Boy Scouts did this. I wonder if this is a troop I know about. Mike, look, this bike looks so good. Look at this bike, man. I love it. Alright, that's a cut back. Going on these small trails, I think it would be somewhat like technical, so it helps me out with
Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live off.